This might be a controversial take, but hear me out. I am all for normalizing mental health, mental illness, and struggles with mental health. That needs to be normalized because it's something that everyone struggles with.
Isang malungkot na balita, ibinahagi ni Felicia Atienza at Kim Atienza sa social media. Ngayong araw ang malungkot na balita tungkol sa biglaang pagpanaw ng kanilang anak na si Emman Atienza. Si Emman Atienza ay kilala bilang isang masigla at inspiradong content creator at mental health advocate. Lubos ang pakikiramay ng publiko sa pamilyang Atienza sa panahong ito ng matinding dalamhati. Ibinahagi ng mag-asawang Kuya Kim at Felicia Atienza sa social media ang ilang larawan ng anak. Kalakip ang malungkot na balita na pumanaw na ito sa edad na 19 na taong gulang lamang. It's with deep sadness that we share the unexpected passing of our daughter and sister Emman. She brought so much joy, laughter, and love into our lives and into the lives of everyone who knew her. Emman had a way of making people feel seen and heard, and she wasn't afraid to share her own journey with mental health. Her authenticity helps so many feel less alone. To honor Emman's memory, we hope you carry forward the qualities she lived by: compassion, courage, and a little extra kindness in your everyday life. With love, Kim, Feli, Josie, and Eliana. Bagamat hindi na nabanggit na pamilya ang naging sanhi ng pagkamatay ni Emman, ayon sa ilang ulat matagal nang dumaranas ng depression ang dalaga at kasalukuyan nga raw itong nasa Amerika para sa kanyang therapy. Ayon naman sa ulat ng Hollywood LA News sa Amerika, kinumpirma nito na winakasan na nga ni Emman ang sariling buhay. Agad naman bumuhos ng mensahe ng pakikiramay at pagmamahal mula sa mga netizens at mga kaibigang artista ng pamilya.
This might be a controversial take, but hear me out. I am all for normalizing mental health, mental illness, and struggles with mental health. That needs to be normalized because it's something that everyone struggles with. But what I've noticed with the normalization of mental health is also the simplification of mental illness and mental disorders. And what I mean by that is now mental illness seems so much more simple than it actually is. And it's made it more accessible to people in a way where, like, you know, you'll see something on TikTok like 5 signs you have ADHD. 1, you go to the kitchen, you forget what was there. Like, that pisses me off because I have ADHD and I find it so stupid that you're trying to turn symptoms into just little quirks that everyone does. Literally everyone in the world does. Because what that's doing is discrediting the actual struggles that people with ADHD go through. Because now you hear people saying, I think everyone has a little bit of ADHD. Or now you're hearing people self-diagnosing themselves with different things. And that's not how it works. I understand that some people don't have the resources or the ability to go see a licensed professional, let's say a psychiatrist, to get properly diagnosed. But that just means that you can find resources to help with your specific issues. But don't go around telling everyone that I have ADHD, I have this, I have that, when you weren't professionally diagnosed. And to make it make more sense, I'll apply it to physical health. Let's say you think you have cancer, right? But you don't have the resources to go to an oncologist, a doctor of cancer. You search up the symptoms online. You're just like, I have that symptom. I have that symptom. I have that symptom. Okay, I'm going to go around telling everyone that I have cancer now. No, nobody does that. At least your average person will not do that. And that's why I find it kind of ridiculous that now people are just scrolling through TikTok seeing random information about ADHD, which is more often than not is misinformation about ADHD. And they're trying to diagnose themselves saying, oh yeah, I have ADHD when they've never been diagnosed. And what happens is people will start to claim that disorder, right? They'll start to claim, I have this, I have that. But they're being fed, more often than not, they're being fed misinformation. So when they claim that they have something based off of misinformation, they're going to further the spread of misinformation. And that's why you see now people are always saying mental health matters, mental illness, like awareness, etc., etc., etc. But when someone actually shows genuine signs of mental illness or certain disorders, people turn away from that because there are other people who are claiming that they have said illness, said disorder, who have never actually been properly educated or never have actually been properly diagnosed, that are spreading misinformation about what it is, when in fact it's a neurotypical quirk that they have that they're trying to turn into neurodivergence. Yeah. Okay. That's all. Bye.